Hi everybody, it's Hannah with Hannah's Heirlooms, and I have a thrift haul to share today. This is from a couple of stores from last week, and I also went thrifting today, but I didn't get anything other than a jewelry jar, which I'm excited to share next week, and then a pillow. But most of this is from last week. I've been going to local charity shops. They're normally church run. I don't really have a Goodwill that close to me, so I like to go to these smaller thrift stores and help support my local community because they do a lot that help other families. I love to help support those causes, so I've been shopping there a lot recently, and I wanted to share with you guys what I found. And I hope you enjoyed some of the footage that was actually from today. It's Labor Day, and one of the stores was actually open, so me and my husband got to go shopping, and that was fun. So I'll just show the one thing I got at one of the stores. Actually, two of the stores were open. So I have this vintage tapestry. This actually feels like wool. It's very thick and kind of stiff, so I'm pretty sure this is wool. It did say vintage, and it does look kind of hand sewn. I think this is a Killam, like from a Killam rug. And the only thing is, I noticed there's a hole there, so I might sew that up or just leave it as is and note the flaw. Oh, I guess they took the tag off, but this was only $2, so I was really excited about that. And then something else that I got was this. This is a really cute box with cats, and they look hand painted, but on the bottom it has a made in China sticker. So I'm not sure like how handmade this is. It's like a thick cardboard box, and it's got 3 or 2 more nesting boxes in here. And this actually already sold. I listed this a few days ago, and I sold it on eBay for I think it was $17.95, and I paid $3 for this. So I thought that was a good quick sell, and it's easy to, you know, keep this down in size and for shipping, so that's not going to be bad at all. But all of the boxes look similar to this. I forgot to show the front. It says home is where the meow is, so I thought that was cute. So that I got to ship that out tomorrow because today was a shipping holiday. And then I don't ever come across these, but I left this floral in here, but this is supposed to look like milk glass. This is made by Burwood, and this is one of the wall pocket, and it looks like a basket. So the markings inside here, I'm not going to take it out because it kind of makes a mess. And I did decide to just sell it all together because it actually looks really pretty. But of course someone could take it out or just change out the flowers and put something else in there. So I got this for, it was $1.99. That's right. So I've got that listed already. I cross list things on eBay and on Etsy. And I forgot to share this whenever I got the jewelry jar last week. I also found these keys, and I know you guys really like the keys, so you can let me know if you're interested in some already, or what I'll do is offer them up this Friday. I do a sale every Friday, just either from unboxings or just things that I found in the past week. And I'm starting to mix some things in there. Like last week I had 2 vintage purses, and those sold quickly. So, and a lot of people were interested in those. So I'm gonna keep my eye out for stuff like that. And I had keys before and you guys liked them. So yeah, I have the sale every Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, and then channel members shop early from my videos. I release it just to channel members Thursday evening, so the night before at 8 p.m. Eastern. So these are not skeleton keys, but they are old industrial keys, car keys, locks, who knows, all different shapes and sizes. So I may sell them like, I don't know, 5 to 10, like in a lot or something like that. So that was really cool. And I found this. I love picking up celestial pieces, and I know one that's really popular is the Libby Sun and Moon cups. I've not found those in a while, but this is my first time finding this. I really like the, it's like there's no glaze here where the stars are at. And then there's no glaze here, just the sun decal. And I thought it was so cool. And it's actually pure one. So I got this for 50 cents. And yeah, that was a great buy. There's nothing wrong with it. So this should sell pretty quickly. Then I found these. I found 2 of these. I actually used to have one as a kid, and they're just these little pumpkin wickers, and I had to take the original tags off because they were written on them, but they were from Walmart, and I got these for 25 cents each. So, you know, fall's just around the corner, so people are decorating. And these are pretty small. You know, most people should have room for something like this. So I'm excited about it. I'm not going to get the 3rd one, but I got a set of 3 Culver brand. Let me see if I can find the name right there. Culver. Very popular in like the 70s and 80s. I used to sell a lot of glasses. I guess they're kind of hit or miss, depending on what, you know, graphics are or the brand. But I had some with herbs on them, like thyme and rosemary. Those sold quickly. I've not had the ones with shells. It's a nautilus and like a scallop, and the other one looks just like it. But I thought these were beautiful if people like that. Not a cool look, you know, for a beach home, a condo. Very classy. And I found out these are actually 22 karat gold decor on the glasses, so these were great. These were 75 cents for 3 glasses. I could not believe it. And they had no chips or anything. And then this, I never seen anything like this. I find a lot of this bone china or porcelain little figurines, normally like ladies, pin cushions, things like that, but not a watering can. And I thought it was super unique. The only thing, oh, it's in the front here, it was missing one little petal here. I saw that when I got home. I was excited because it looked like everything was there, but just that little one chip. So I don't think it'll affect the price too much, but I also got that listed in both my shops. I forgot to show is marked bone china on the bottom. The last thing I'm going to show, I so happy about. So I'm always on the lookout for Burwood and Cerakote. Those were like popular in the 60s, 70s, that plastic stuff. painted gold to look like cast metal, brass. It was lighter and more affordable, so I found this. I had never found one of these shelves. It has a wood texture, beautiful gold floral, and it has 2 tiers here. It does have some scratches on the shelves, but it's not bad. And let me see if I can find where it was marked. It's at the bottom. Oh yeah. It has the copyright, the year, made in USA, and Sirico Industries. So this charity shop I go to is hit or miss. I wanted this really cute framed. It kind of looked like Holly Hobby. It was $13 and it was like really small. You guys won't believe how much this was. Actually still got the tag. It was $5.99. Couldn't believe it. So I don't mind shipping something like this. I also thought about keeping it, but I don't have a lot of wall space, but I love shelves like this. You could use it for, you know, I have a lot of collections I need room for, so we'll see. This is not listed yet, but it will probably be for sale. And what I sometimes do, if I really like it or want to use it, I price it up high, thinking I'll enjoy it for a while, and then if someone wants to pay that price, they will. Or when I'm ready to let it go, I'll lower the price. So that may be what happens. So I will share just a sneak peek at the jewelry jar that I got today. I will open this next week because I already have jewelry for the sale this Friday, and I'll put the keys in there unless someone, you can go ahead and email me about the keys if you're interested. But here's the jewelry jar. Just gonna let you guys look at it. Also, last week I did a giveaway and I asked that you comment in last week's video, so stay tuned and I'm going to share the giveaway winners. Okay, so here we are with the giveaway. We're about to spin this wheel. We're gonna do it twice to see who the 2 winners are, and if the same person somehow gets picked twice, I'll just redo it until there's another winner. I'm using this wheel of names, so what I did is I manually went in and put everybody's name who commented grateful in my last I had like a thrift haul. Well, yeah, I had like a thrift with me and got a jewelry jar, and I asked that you comment grateful in that video. So everybody who was a channel member, you got put in twice. And so what I'm going to do is, because when I put names in twice, they're right beside each other, I'm actually going to shuffle this. So now all the names are random on the wheel, and we're going to click. I actually think when somebody wins, it takes that name out. So let's click to spin and see who the first winner is. All right, Elizabeth Johnson 5299. Okay, we'll remove. Actually, I think that would remove both names. I'm just going to remove it once. All right, now we can spin again. Second winner. Who will it be? All right, Teresa Merrick, you are the second winner. Both of you, I've got your info, so that's no problem. But what I do need both of you to do is email me types of jewelry that you're interested in. So colors, styles, you know, if you like animals, vintage, modern, silver, gold, just let me know what you're interested in. I'm going to put a bunch of mystery jewelry in a tin for you to and mail it out to you for free. So thank you all who entered. I appreciate every single one of you. I want to try to do more of these giveaways to give back to you guys, because you're the reason I am here and I have a channel, and I just appreciate you all so much. So thanks again, Teresa and Elizabeth. I will have a sale video coming out this Friday. I think I already mentioned it earlier in my video, but stay tuned for that. And if you're a channel member, it will come out Thursday evening. So I will send out email reminders and I will make a post. So thank you all for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.